Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Aurogiri Protips, episode 15. So here we are, in one of my favorite locations ever, the Koshi no Shiraien Western Path, aka Secluded Forest. So what we're doing here, probably some people are thinking, what does this place have to do with the title? Because a lot of people are probably really excited for this title. And they're thinking, what? Are they out? Huh? What? I woke up? Is Gennai out? Is Izuna out? I want a vanguard. That's probably what people are thinking. And the answer to that is, no, they're not. But this pro tip is going to be about how to get ready for Gennai and Izuna. So Gennai and Izuna are two vanguards that are coming. Gennai is coming first though, Izuna later. That's how it was for PC, so I'm going to assume PS4 is going to follow the same trend, unless they just want to bundle our update like all together. You know, like sort of how we got Oshu Islands, like all that stuff at the same time. You know, Lunar Tail Part 1. I mean, you know, sometimes we get a lot of things all at the same time and not individually. Like, you know, because PC will get, like, they got Onigashima and then Daruma, and then, like, they get them all in different intervals, but we just got all that stuff, like, at once. Like, it's all bundled together because it's already done. So they can just ship it over whenever they feel we're ready for the update, I guess. So, point being, Gennai and Izuna are coming. They're going to be vanguards different to, I can't use that here, but they're going to be vanguards different to how our normal vanguards have been coming. So when the first vanguard came, Miyamoto Musashi, I guess I can open that menu at least. That'll at least give us some semblance. So Miyamoto Musashi, when she first came, she was in the Nyankoro-pon SP Gacha Ticket 1 Platinum Premium Roll thing, whatever. She was there and you had to roll for her to get a scroll. So every scroll you got gave her a different awakening level, so 1 scroll, 2 scroll, 3, 4, 5. And that gives her 3 minutes of swap, or 180 seconds, that's 3 minutes, 4 usable weapons, and better skills, and it automatically grows her, yada yada. We all know she's OP. So, you know, it was the easiest way to get to 100, is you raise the vanguard up with weapons to level 60, then you pour on 4 scrolls. And that number depends on how many scrolls you have. If you have 1 scroll, you got to get the character to 100. If you have 2 scrolls, you get the character to 90, and then 3 scrolls, you get them to 80, 4 scrolls, you get them to 70, and the magic 5 scrolls, you get them to 60. So, you know, you were very lucky or very rich or a little bit of both to get Miyamoto Musashi to 5 scroll. Same thing with Luna, same thing with Sasuke. I don't have Sasuke though, we all know that. So Luna, I put in a lot and I only got 3 scrolls. Basically like $100 a scroll. That's what vanguards go for. Kinda crazy. So, that said, I only ever got my Luna to 3 scrolls, so I had to get her to 80 and then to 100. So people ask me, well, Oro, where do I go to get the weapons to get them to 80? That's what this pro tip's about. So for Luna, who needed Odachis, I went to Secluded Forest, and then I went to Echigo Estate, because Echigo Estate has a bunch of gold weapons, and, you know, it's good. So to break it down, the 3 places to farm weapons for vanguards, it really depends whatever has the best or most weapons that they prefer for them. So Miyamoto Musashi was a swordswoman, she loves swords. So I went to, what did I do for her? For Miyamoto, I did do Secluded Forest as well, and I got, what weapon did I get? Like, they have the money sword here, they had other swords. There's basically every dungeon is swords. So Miyamoto, I did this dungeon, and then I did Echigo Estate, where you can get the, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's the golden sword with 27 slice. You go there, you just run Echigo Estate, and you'll get the gold swords like crazy, and you just give her all the gold weapons anyway, but she really likes the swords. So Echigo Estate is the best place to get weapons, but before Echigo Estate, because you don't want to give away all your good weapons first when lower tier weapons will do the job, Secluded Forest is a great place to get vanguard weapons. So I know Miyamoto's time's already gone, so we don't really care about swords, but Gennai and Izuna are going to be wand user and axe user. And Secluded Forest will drop axe, the axe Dotechin, I think, Dotechin, and maybe the feather one, I don't remember. But you can get axes and weapons here, and for Luna, or not Luna, what's her name? Izuna, she'll use wands. So you'll need to get wands, and I believe there are some wands here too. And Echigo Estate will have the exorcism staff, and then UC will have Dogura Magaras, which are gold staffs too, or wands, I guess. So lots of stuff to consider there. So basically, why am I here? So this video is about vanguards, right? So I spent 5 minutes talking about nothing. Can't believe that. So Izuna and Gennai will not be from the Nyankoro Pond. Well, they are, but they aren't. You don't roll for them. What you're going to do is you're going to go to the Nyankoro Pond shopping plaza, like where you'd buy smelting buttons and stuff, and you'll see a Gennai scroll, and then eventually you'll see an Izuna scroll. And what you'll do is, excuse my yawning, in-game somewhere, I presume Kyoto, they're both in Kyoto actually, you'll go talk to them, and Gennai will have a dungeon for you to clear, like her Benkei, her own little Benkei scientist factory thing. You'd go clear that, or do whatever her mission wants you to do, and just listen to all their requests. You do it, and she'll give you a Gennai scroll. She'll be like, hey, you're pretty good, let me come with you. And you'll have a Gennai scroll for free, basically. And Izuna will give you a scroll for doing her quest too. So then what you do is you go to the shop, and all of Gennai's scrolls are valued at $5. They're right cheap. And you put in like $20 PSN card, you buy the 5 scrolls, bam, you have a 5 scroll Gennai. So, you know, that's awesome. So you put the 1 scroll in, and you're going to want to level her up to 60, and then you just put the other scrolls in later. Same thing with Izuna, same thing. So $40 will get you both vanguards. Cheapest vanguards, best deals in the game. Everyone can get that OP collapsing axe action going in there. Bright homing, triple fireball, whatever you want. You know, when they come, it'll be great. So in preparation to that, I'm going to recommend people run Secluded Forest, because the gold weapons from Secluded will get your characters to like high 40s, up to 60, whatever you want. And then you can run Echigo Estate after that, whatever you need. And a lot of people ask me, oh, Oro, where's the best places to get weapons? Where do you go? And my answer to that is, it's really up to you. I'd say Secluded Forest, what's that place called? It's in the Hokurikudo Highway thing. Oh yeah, okay, so Secluded Forest, Hermit Crab Grotto, Echigo Estate, and then after that, going from like 90 to 100, it's Azami Crossing all the way, bronze weapons all day. Azami Crossing's where you'd want to go. So to repeat that, it's Echigo Estate, Hermit Crab Grotto, or no, sorry, Secluded Forest, Hermit Crab Grotto, Echigo Estate, and then Azami Crossing. That's where I'd get weapons. And then if that's not enough, you're going to have to do Pipe 3, and we don't want to do Pipe 3, that's why we keep our scrolls for last. So $20 gets you all them scrolls. Cool. Or per character, so $40. Best deal in the game. So not only that, but you should be, if you have nothing, if like a lot of people have nothing to do right now, honestly, everyone should just take a couple hours out of their day, run some Secluded Forest, pick up all their golds, and just throw them in their bank. Get 99.99 golds. That's what Lyra did in her Hermit Crab Grotto when they knew Miyamoto was coming. They stocked up, maxed out on those weapons. When they came, they identified all of them and just fed them to Miyamoto. He had a plus 100 Miyamoto the same day. So I'm going to run Secluded Forest, and we're going to see how well that goes. And not only that, but there's tons of mobs here. Tons. So it's a very easy dungeon for a lot of people now. So you could run this, get all your weapons, and at the same time, get a lot of Point Daruma stuff. Like, you can get like 300 points a run. 10 runs of this is one of those skill cards you could trade in for points. So I'm probably going to suck at this. I'm going to run out of SP. Oh, I can just R1. GG. Game over. But I get that question a lot, like, oh, where do I farm for point room and stuff? And it's essentially wherever you can multitask and there's lots of mobs at the same time. You don't want to just run a dungeon just for point Daruma. That's not economical. You always want to do like an additional thing. Always be farming multiple things. You know? It's like I have a taser stick. It's really cool. Oh, he survived. Get out of here, son. I don't have Rapid Storm. You should bring Rapid Storm here. This used to be my favorite dungeon, oh my god. I spent many a day here leveling up in Kaga, getting friendship items, all that good stuff. And as a bonus, you'd want to farm any place that gives you friendship items. Because friendship items, if you don't need them, trade in for twice as many points. So, that's something to keep in mind. And you can get the gypsum here, which is important for Faded Contractor ornamentation. And you can level up your skills while you're doing it. Pretty useful. So we're almost done. I think. It's a pretty quick dungeon if you think about it. It goes a lot faster if you just like pull all the enemies, you know. Make them all follow you and then turn around and kill them all. Gargoyle Ogis are great for that. Really great. They don't have a limit on what they can hit. They're fantastic. Wow. A 100k wind thrust. Let's go. So what's this vid? I was late. Oh, this vid was talking about Gennai and Izuna are coming. You know, you buy the scrolls. People should stock up. If people have nothing to do, stock up on the weapons from here because they will take you really close to 60. Not only that, there are lots of mobs, so you get a lot of drops. And you can use those drops to trade them into the Point Daruma, so you can get artisan swords and stuff. So, it's win-win. Basically, the goal of this was to stock up early, get ready for what's coming, and, you know, just get ready. And there's infinite spawn here, by the way. So you can just farm these guys infinitely until they kill you. Hi, Rhyme. This works really good if you have someone to kite the boss so you don't hit it. Because if you kill the boss, they all leave. You can just infinitely stock up one run if you want. Honestly, I think you shouldn't do this. I think you should just keep running the dungeon. Because then you get a multitude of different drops. What's up with Gennai and Izuna? Well, they're coming eventually. So we might as well stock up on weapons for them now. Yeah. Exactly. And I killed the boss. Oh no. Granny, pretty much the goddess for free-to-play players stuck on Luna's. Yeah. You know, you walk in, you bright homing, or you charge for the fight, and you just go in, collapsing blade, collapsing blade, collapsing blade. Gennai OP. Yeah. But you got a time frame for them. Do you? Astral Archer. They use a spear. So I guess let's check how much I got that run. So recent drops. No, I want... Oh, I have to hit recent again. Xbox still doesn't have the fucking update. Stack lightning or dark for Gennai. Fire, wind, or dark for Izuna. Yeah. So we got 13 cotton strips. We got 56 old thread. Wait, cotton strips? Oh, well, that comes from something. Oh, they both. Okay. So 56 old thread, bunch of scales. You know, bamboo strips. How many weapons did we get? 12 weapons. Well, like, when is the next update expected? I don't know when the next update is coming. My buddies were telling me it's supposed to come this month. But, we should get our update either this month or... I'm thinking late this month or early September. But, Hagura, because you were the one talking about it, I was saying just run Secluded Forest. You'll get a lot of things to trade into the Daruma, and then you'll be able to stock up on weapons for the new vanguards when they come. And Secluded Forest is good money, too. That's the basic pro tip here is, if you got nothing to do, you might as well build up a stack of 99999 items for Gennai and Izuna when they come, so you'll be ready, and you'll be ready to kick ass. And you'll have a lot of point room and stuff for artisans, because not everyone's got their gargoyles, their crosses. And when that update comes, we'll have Lucifer weapons, so you're going to need that plus 70 105 weapon, the plus 100 cross. Gems, don't worry about them. Fuse mags, I mean, it's nice, it's a good idea. Free players, lucky to get Ifrit, have a blast with clearing mobs. Play to win, players feel like they're cheating when they use Ifrit. I suppose I've seen some Ifrit. He's a big guy. Anagazo's here. So I should repair, because repairing is important. You should always repair. Izuna's a wand user, so she'll need wands. And Gennai's an axe user, so she'll need axes. So let's put this into practice and identify the weapons I got to see if things actually drop here. So I'm gonna hit identify. Oh wow, I have a lot of stuff here. Ifrit has no limit to the scrolls you can add to him. Oh, you were saying, yeah, he has no level limit or something. Or scroll, or... You said he was like level 400 or something like that. Benkei Factory... No. Secluded Forest, there they are. Oh, I can't identify them all because my inventory's lame. So let's see what we got. We got a spear, okay. So, there's the Dodichin axe, just like I was saying. Or who are you planning on getting? I'll get both of them. Because you just buy them. It's like 40 bucks. It's decent. So, Dodichin, 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 Dodichin. We got 4 axes. And you can get the gold Nebular Storm here. With Landmine Flame 6. So you can stock up on Nebula Storms and Dodichin, so Gennai and Izuna, and there's the Dark Kishikuken. So there's 2 wands you can get here, and a bunch of axes, and these gold weapons will also give you good points. So, yeah, they are good weapons. Let me see these 2. See if we get any more wands or anything. So, Twin Blade, okay. And Nozumidori, the money sword. So not bad. And let's see how the silvers do, just to compare. Because maybe silvers might be worth identifying, I don't know. Flame Oshikiri Tachi, let's hit skip. Scrap staff, garbage staff, it's a staff. Yeah, you're better off just doing the golds. Don't even bother with the silvers. I mean, you could actually, it wouldn't matter. Let's identify everything. I can't identify everything, so I'm not going to identify everything. Because I was going to say, whatever you don't get, the money here is so easy to get back. I was going to say, whatever you get, just trade it into the Daruma as well. Point Daruma OP. So then, like, this is the step you do. You'd run the dungeon 3 times, you know, max out on something. And then go find your Daruma across the hall. Or the island. I feel like this is an island because of the lake. But the, Kaka. I need my weapons, lol. I had to use way more Hirokani Kajuls to level my Galgo Star and Omen of Doom. Really? I mean, I would have just used 105 weapons, but, like, you know, Pipe 3 and all that good stuff. I saved my cudgels for, like, the final product. Alright, Mr. Daruma. I'd like to see the fruit of my labor. Okay. So, let's see. I got a turmeric recipe, I can trade that in. What else did we get? Tap flute, bamboo. Another thing, you instead of secluded forest, you could also run central if you need lively bulbs and stuff. Because that would probably be a better idea. Maybe. You know, secluded forest is a good easy run, but if you needed another excuse to run central, you might as well run it now. Because all the weapons you can get from secluded, you can get from central. So, bamboo strip, lantern. For the final products, I'd use artisans. I have no problems using Hirokani. Okay. I'm just saying, like, I would save them till you're making gargoyle weapons or something. Because those eat, like, a lot of weapons. Like, I just got done doing that. It's kind of crazy. We only got 4 gypsum, huh? Okay. I mean, if you were in a 5-man party too, right? I went there by myself. If you were in an AFK party and you ran that, you'd get, like, twice the drops. Just to keep that in mind. And there's also Momiji Well to run if you want. It's really all up to you, but I'd say either secluded or central. So the final product, you'll have nothing to do but swing it around while missing weapons. I suppose. I mean, it's really up to you. Just we used our cudgels on those weapons to make it go easier. Like, I got my storm to like 100 like an hour after I made it using cudgels and stuff. It was very useful. So I didn't even look. How many points did we get? Like 100 points a run? Like I did not look. I apologize for that. I'm so used to just depositing stuff and not looking. So I think it was 100. Yeah, I'm at 200 points now. I think I had that much. And then you can also go to weapons. So all the stuff I identified that I don't really need, so you can inverse price. Wait, is this like by 1 point? Is that how they're searching? So they're all worth 1 point, huh? Scrap staff. Okay. So these are actually worth 2 points. Interesting. How come the Ameno Hiboko is only worth 1? What's the Lucifer weapon? Oh. Oh. I would imagine level 9. Yeah, I waited till she was max. When I got to Edo, I got Yoshitsune to like 26 before I did anything involving her. Let me think here. It's not bad. You can trade in your... I thought the weapons would trade in for more, but I guess it's only Azami Crossing weapons that do that. But whatever. You sell them for money anyway. So we got a bunch of points. The Lucifer weapon Hagra is like... So I have my cross, right? My cross is at 100. You take this cross, and then you take your crafted 105 weapons. So for bow, it would be like the Disruptor. You'd need a plus 70 Disruptor and a plus 100 Galgos cross. And you need... So the rest would be from Lucifer and some gems and stuff. And you'd go to Yoshitsune and be like, here, turn this into the Lucifer Galgos cross, or the Lucifer Omen of Doom cross. And then eventually you could go the Lucifer Omen of Doom Cross, Sin, if you're crazy and want to build fused mags and stuff, and it's crazy, and you know. Most players should go for the Lucifer one, though. It's got 60 holy, 40 lightning. Pretty good weapon. For spirits, a great weapon to have, you know, skill like a Geki, Spirit Blast Geki on it. Double Geki, way to go. Right now, for the stars, I wouldn't mind, but definitely need to max her when I make my cross. Yeah, you should. You definitely should. So that's the pro tip for this session. Didn't expect it to go this long. Pro tips are supposed to be short and sweet, but I wanted to at least put it into practice. So basically, the vanguards are coming. So I'd say run central, run secluded, run Echigo Estate. You know, get those weapons now so that when they come out, you're ready to go. You don't make the mistake that players make. No one wants to pay $45 for a maxed out Vanguard when you could pay 40, right? Or 20. You don't want to do that. No one wants to pay $100 for 2 Vanguards and they could do it in 40. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. So, that said, I hope you guys learned something from this tip. I think I had another pro tip video planned. It's going to be a very short video. It's going to be like 2 minutes long. And it's going to be pro tip 16. But this was pro tips 15. I thank you all for watching.